Most people think flipping houses is a retirement strategy. Well, it's not. Flipping creates income once. Retirement requires income over and over and over again. And if you do not understand that difference, you can make a lot of money flipping houses, but still have no retirement plan. Here's the trap. You buy a house, you fix it up, sell it, make a profit, and it feels like progress. And it can be. But then what happens? The money shows up one time. Then you have to go find another deal, raise more money, manage another rehab, deal with another contractor, sell another property, and hope the market still likes your numbers. That is not retirement income. That's a job with drywall dust. So today we're talking about how to use a fix and flip strategy the right way, not as a retirement plan itself, but as the engine that funds your retirement income plan.
The biggest mistake investors make is confusing capital with income. A successful flip might create $20,000, $50,000, or even $100,000 in profit. That is great, but profit is not retirement. Profit is simply a resource. What matters is what you do with it after the closing table. Most people see a profitable flip and immediately start looking for the next deal. Another acquisition, another rehab, another sale, another paycheck. The problem is that nothing about that process becomes easier when you turn 65. Retirement is not about creating more transactions. It is about creating income that continues showing up after the work is done. That is why I encourage investors to think differently. Instead of viewing a flip as the goal, view it as a funding source. The flip creates capital. That capital can become a down payment on a rental property, a small multifamily property, or another income-producing asset. The flip creates the cash. The asset creates the income. The goal is not to become a professional house flipper. The goal is to become a professional asset owner. If your retirement goal is $10,000 per month, then every real estate decision should move you closer to that target. Every flip should have a purpose. Every dollar should have a job. This is why successful real estate investing requires a system. First, you acquire the right property. Then you create capital. Then you convert that capital into assets that generate income. Over time, that income begins replacing your dependence on a paycheck. That is how real estate starts creating freedom instead of just activity. So if you are flipping houses today, keep going. Just do not mistake the flip for the finish line. Use it as a tool. Use it as a funding source. Use it to build the assets that can eventually buy back your time. Because retirement is not about how much money you make once. It is about how much income your assets can produce for the rest of your life. If you would like help building a real estate strategy designed around long-term income instead of one-time profits, schedule a strategy call with our team at www.christensenproperties.com/call. We will help you think through your goals, your timeline, and whether real estate fits into the future you are trying to create. I'm Joshua Christensen with Christensen Properties, powered by R1 of New Mexico.